live. Earthblood Part 3, sending data. That looks good. Make the posts. There you go. Yeah, there we go. Looking good. What was that? Good evening, Hyena. Welcome on in. We are wishing Ita a very good luck with their show tonight. And so tonight we are just going to take it easy and play some more WereWolf. We got 2 parts in. It's kind of dumb fun. Might as well just keep going with it. You know what I mean? Why is it quiet? Am I quiet or is the game quiet? Under half a minute world record. Oh, you're right. Fastest you got in here, boy. To be fair, though, I did give you a heads up that I was starting. How's the volume? Do I need to turn the game up a bit, or is it quiet, or is it fine? Goodness. How's audio mixing? Turning your audio up or turning the game audio down is good. I will turn the game down a little bit. We'll do by 10. Yeah, that should be... Is that any better? Also, your module is laggy / stuttering. To be fair, I was trying to headbang a little bit to the music, so it could have been just like my model not fathoming like headbang motions. Well, it was before. Is it behaving now though? Hello, Upper. Welcome, welcome. Today is Werewolf Apocalypse. Ida is off doing a show. We're gonna wish them the best of luck and keep the streaming spirit alive. Okay, silky smooth now. Yeah, I was just headbanging too fast, and I think the program was like, stop! We're at entrance fracking site. Dang, that's the fast. We got like 3 people in here. Hyena, Upper, Kiki. When is the Ida show stream? I don't think Ida, unfortunately, is going to stream their shows.
It was overtaken by
I don't know. I mean, they'll probably send us a recording later.
Run, please. You can't be gone.
Damn it, snap out of it. They've taken my daughter. Where is she?
They took her to the roof.
Guide me.
The elevator's in the office.
I forget like all the buttons. It's been so long. It has not been long enough, but... Oh, okay, right. Well... What? Hold on a second. What the fuck? Hold on a second. Jump a space bar. Uh-huh. Hold on, does my space bar work? What? Okay, it works there. Why is my space bar not working in game? Hold on, technical difficulties. If I plug in a controller, will that like make it behave? 1 week has felt like a month lately. God, hasn't it though? It's crazy. Okay. Can I jump on this? Can I... What the fuck is happening? Okay, well, let me just go to the main menu and reload the save. Because if I can't jump, then we're kind of soft locked until I can fix that. There we go. Okay, we're good. That was weird. I heard of a video where every time someone died in Sekiro, their keybinds randomly change. Jesus, I would never do that. If I got like 1,000 people following and all of them subscribed, then I would try that challenge. But until I have the actual like financial incentive, hell no. For now, I'm just gonna play mediocre fun games and have fun with friends. That's challenging. The challenge is surviving America the year 2025. That's the real challenge. Give me your spirit. There we go.
Donna! Fuck! No!
I'm doing a challenge called April. It's where I try to survive every day of April. That's super good. I'm hoping, or I'm gonna be positive and say that April will be a better month than before. No guarantees, I could be super wrong, but we'll see. I'm really excited for April 22nd. I have an interview on April 22nd. If I nail the interview, then I'll finally have like a full-time job with benefits, which is crazy to think about. And then don't worry, I'll still stream. The hours will change a little bit, but I'm hoping with a full-time job I can actually like maybe get my own place,
Mr. Watkins,
my own car,
we'll be at our destination in
and
2
then if
hours.
I like do a vacation thing, I can actually like just enjoy my house and my car.
What have you done to me?
Oh no, the icky juice. Ow.
That helicopter. Find out where it's going.
I managed to intercept one of their calls. They were talking about a package they were delivering to Korean State Prison in Nevada. They also talked about
Nevada.
some treatment. They want to do something to her.
Find out all you can about this prison. And get things ready for our departure. As soon as I'm back, we're leaving for Nevada.
But what about Rodko? Are we just gonna leave him?
There's nothing we can do from now, Ava. I'm sorry. But 80's our priority. Rodko would have said the same thing.
I know.
The backup generator. Rutko's scent is still fresh here.
Yeah, fingers crossed we all survive April, honestly. Like, it's been rough. We all honestly deserve a break. So, I'm praying for all of us that something good comes of April. And who knows, maybe it will be. Maybe there will be just a nice break in April to be like, see, it ain't all that bad. At least I hope.
Katie, what are they going to do to her?
We have to get her back before they do it. Don't lose your head, Ava. Without you, we're blind.
Oh, water. I love a hydrating without a point rewards. Plant. Give me plant. I crave plant 5. Plant! Oh, I already ate this plant. Something good comes in April on the 31st, 11:59 p.m. when it ends. Really? Is that the joke, or is there actually something good coming at that time? The joke is that I hate this mod. Damn. And now we're introduced to Fomori.
That creature stank of worm. Endrins decided to pull out all the stops.
Call Endrin set up these new weird pumps. I don't know what they're
Sorry,
injecting
mate, I was
into the
blasting one of
them.
I'll take care of it, Ava. Get your crew together and leave to Nevada.
Well,
Find
Hunter,
Ava.
I hope it was very worth and I hope you enjoyed it.
Calm. The forces of the worm have returned.
Nice. Sorry. I have egg rolls. I'm gonna get egg rolls tonight too. Yeah, I think tonight egg rolls, like those cream cheese puffs or whatever, those fried whatever wonton rolls, cream cheese wontons, something like that. It's gonna be tasty. I'm looking forward to it. I love cultural foods. I love not American foods. Spices, seasonings, unique flavors, things like that. I can handle a samey meal probably for longer than, I don't want to say most people because I don't sound like I'm special or nothing, but I seem to have like a tolerance for like a redundant meal. But honestly, a breath of fresh air when it comes to the flavor palette is always appreciated. Yes, Kiki? Yes. My face when I eat an Ruka. I cannot edit emojis or else I would have squashed you. Oh, is there a thing where I can edit, I can get like a points thing of like you can like tweak up the emoji? Oh, how do you do that? I gotta figure out how to do that. That'd be so funny. I want to see like the horrible atrocities y'all commit to my emojis. Alright, now I have to like get to all the like fracking sites or whatever it is. Did I get that? I got that. Did I get that? I got that. I don't think I can live long without American food like pizza. True. I do semi meals for breakfast and lunch, but not dinner for some reason. Yeah, you can make one to flip squishy. Okay, I'll have to look into that, Kiki, see if I can find ways to see if I can find out how to do that so that you can like pay or like use bits to play with the emotes. Because that honestly does sound like it could be really fun. Did I miss plant? Well, I missed something. Oh, well, you're just like a talking spirit.
Do not delay, warrior of God.
I'm aware. Thank you. I'm already doing it. I absolutely despise when all an NPC has to say is like, do not tarry, and it's like, you're the one making me tarry because I thought you had something to say and you don't. There we go. Even eating more emotes, preferable one that conveys agony. That actually is a great idea. I should have an agony sticker. At first when I wonder, why does my stomach hurt every morning when I eat things full of dairy, protein, and fiber every morning on a regular basis? I mean, at least the fiber is good.
Only one word
Fiber
to
is very
shoot.
important. It helps you poop. So, you are doing something right. If anything, I need to eat more fiber too. I need to make sure that tomorrow for breakfast when I go into work, I'm going to get the porridge, because it's really good porridge. Full of oats. So there's just a spirit over there, but I'm going to guess he's just there to say like, oh, don't fuck around over here, go over there. So I ain't even going to bother. Do I even have like a... just appease the spirits? Are you a spirit to appease?
Ethan.
No, you're not.
His strength.
That's nothing. Oh, right! Big evil fucking spire into the sky. What's going on? I don't know. Apparently this thing is evil. My boy, just this energy drink and no food. That's awful. Don't do that. I'm gonna rip the thing. Don't supposed to wait 20 cups of coffee. Amen. Amen, hyena. Coffee for life. If I could have my way, I would basically just drink water and coffee. Like, soda is just an extraneous purchase that isn't necessary.
Good.
That is one thing I'm looking forward to when I have my own place. Is like I can just have my own drinks, which is just coffee and water. Alright, there you go. We got the 3 little sites. We're looking off to the side of the asylum. He has to read what I say. I know, there's always like that moment of like,
Humans.
Oh, I know.
Drive. Strengthening.
You've been prohibited from having water and coffee. No, not necessarily. It's just that like, I don't know, this household buys a lot of like carbonated beverages. So it's like I can focus on water and coffee, but then like the temptation of soda is always there. And I think that's the problem, it's just that the temptation's always there.
Well now,
And you would have to,
What do
you
we
have
have
to say I'm a subscriber. You
the
are right.
mongrel that's been killing my men. Truth! Show him what you can do!
This is no place for bloodshed.
Get the fuck out of my house.
Umbra take you.
What? Stay calm! This changes
With this
nothing!
big dumb
Let's just
spirit
look
world
again.
that only appears in this one scene, and this isn't even like a good version of the Umbra. Again, the Hunter the Parenting animation did it better. I will put it back on and watch it again. Ow.
Come on!
Oh my gosh, that fuck you.
I'm not afraid of you. What? Oh, damn it! No! No!
So she's just like cursed to fall for all eternity, essentially. She was literally just dropped into the spirit world. Like, I don't know what's gonna happen to her. I really love the music abruptly cut and came back in with no smooth transition. Really enhances that B-tier production. This is truly Dark Souls of WereWolf indie games. Literal children piloting them. How is the military losing? They have mech suits. Well, Hunter, this isn't actually the military. This is like a hired mercenaries for an oil company. Because Endron Oil is a subsidiary of a group called Pentex. And Pentex basically is this corporation that has sided with one of the three major forces of the universe, being the worm, which is destruction.
Yet, in spite of your victories, your spirit is trouble.
I mean, I didn't do any of your side quests, Ethan. I probably could have, but...
We have lost our leader, and our pack is scattered. Even heavier on my heart, Endron has taken my daughter.
I felt the silver fangs submit
So it's
to
werewolves
his
versus
rage.
Blackwater. I mean, yeah, essentially. Like, Werewolf Apocalypse is all about, like, the message of, like, eco-terrorism and, like, trying to help the environment, and also, like, being aware of how much corporations, like, greenwash all of the bullshit they're doing. Werewolf Apocalypse always is about sending that kind of environmentalist message. Every World of Darkness game tries to send that sort of message, or at least a message. And if it's not trying to send a message, then it's trying to
She must have.
essentially just like allow for personable stories, but by doing it through the angle of playing the monster. So like in Vampire the Masquerade, the whole thing is like learning to be this new horrifying thing, a vampire, and how do you hold on to your humanity when you have to let go of everything that once made you human. Wraith the Oblivion is all about being dead, and like how do you process letting go and moving on, even though you as if people were alive, they would have to learn to let go and move on, but you as a dead person have to also learn to let go and move on. Dunk basketball into his giant eyeball. If Exxon gave me a mech suit and funding, then told me to kill the werewolves, I would be God's strongest soldier. You people are awful. All of you are fucking awful. Jesus Christ. I haven't. Nah. Well, I think if I do his side quests, I think I get spirit. I probably don't. I also almost have all these mixed necks out anyways. I don't care. I don't care about his stupid side quests. They suck. Sure.
Okay, the pumps are done. Tell me you found 80.
They've taken her to one of their sites in Nevada, Viridian State Prison. That's where they...
I know. No time to lose. How do I get in?
Don't worry, I've already got a plan.
No, but oh gosh, what else? I was talking about Vampire the Masquerade. I talked about Wraith the Oblivion. Werewolf the Apocalypse is all about like your rage and your tolerance or limitations of how much bullshit you put up with before you finally like snap. And then of course dealing with the repercussions of that and how you should handle it. And then Changing the Dreaming is all about, I guess, like the last breath of like creativity and fun in a world of darkness. I could be totally wrong. I've never played it. I've hardly read it, but it's more or less kind of a thing. Mummy is about being a good person. Mummy the Resurrection, Mummy the Awakening, is like the most positive because you literally just play like an eternal mummy, and you just exude so much life and joy that you're just like the best person on earth. And the only way to destroy a mummy is by nuking it. You have to be the epicenter of a nuke to destroy the mummy's physical body. It's dumb. This reeks of edginess, and I like. Oh yeah, Hyena. What makes it even more edgy, Hyena, is that World of Darkness came out in like the 1990s or 80s. It was basically like the only other TTRPG like next to D&D during the Satanic Panic. But what's funny is World of Darkness got like none of the Satanic Panic because everyone was talking about D&D teaching you to cast spells. Meanwhile, there was a whole line of books about being the monsters and learning to like learning your own humanity and how to not be a shitty person. Yeah, well, World of Darkness is so edgy. I love it. And the fact that, like, my Sunday group doesn't want to play World of Darkness, but when I, like, made my own just quasi World of Darkness, just not with the label, they were like, oh, that sounds great. And it's like, you're all stupid. I hope Vampire the Masquerade 2 comes out so I can play a vampire game. Never played 1. Looks way too... I mean, dude, 1 is really good, though. Get the unofficial patch, and it's really fun. Honestly, after I'm done playing WereWolf the Apocalypse, I think I'll do a Vampire the Masquerade stream. Because it's good. I really enjoy Vampire the Masquerade. Brandon Fraser's the mummy. Exactly.
Cahal, Viridian State Prison is in Nevada. They've got a lab below the prison. That's where they're keeping Adana. The Nevada authorities have been hunting a serial killer for years. The Badlands Butcher. That's your new identity. I've entered your description into their database. Get yourself arrested. They'll throw you straight into Viridian State.
It's so weird. This is not a prison. But yeah, no, Brandon Fraser's the mummy. There's World of Darkness is vampire, werewolf, changeling,
Finally turned up.
mummy,
Been waiting for you
wraith,
for a couple days now.
demon the fallen. There's like 2 or 3 others, but then there's like the version of them post-apocalypse or something. I don't know. They done sentenced him to 10 years living in Nevada.
I take it Ava put you in here. Then you must know what I'm looking for.
Yeah, been looking for info on this prison's lab since I got here. This is where they train the troops that they send as reinforcements to Tarker's Mill. They offer every last convict a deal. Join their program and agree to work with them, and they'll commute your sentence.
Which you'd think would be super illegal
Who's in
unless you're
charge?
bribing like a shit ton of
Benny
judges,
Mack.
a shit ton of
He's the
money.
one who gave you the sticky
The
eyes
werewolf
when we
prison
went
arc.
Next
It
con,
doesn't go
all
for
the way up to
long,
Warden.
believe me.
Try not to rub him the
It's also
wrong
super
way.
funny.
He's an engine
Where's
man,
the shower?
through and through.
The shower
Every bit as
scene.
violent as
Oh,
his guards.
no.
Oh, and speaking of, most of the guards here are elite
Don't drop
soldiers
the
in
soap in front of the
training,
werewolf
and they're
chat.
not
Don't
big
do
on
that.
warning
That'd be a
shots.
bad idea.
Some of the
The other
Yes,
guy-
okay, there's like 1 or 2 dudes. They're
I'm not
super
looking
cool.
For problems here, Major. One toe out of luck.
That's your guy at the top of those stairs. Name me after.
Are you who I need to talk to? Okay. This is what literally every police department does. They offer a lighter sense of guilty and healthy investigation. Well, yeah, there's that, but like they're saying that they'll just straight up commute your sentence if you agree to work with Endrin as just like hired muscle or a thug.
I know this prison has a lab where certain prisoners can undergo treatment. I need to get in there, and I'm told you can help me. And perhaps I can help you.
Could you now? I do know where this laboratory of yours is. I might be amenable to a deal. I give you what you want in exchange for a small favor.
Whatever you want, it's got to be quick. I need to be in that lab by tonight.
Well, we're certainly in a hurry, aren't we? You'll get your information as soon as your job is done. You see, 2 of my men think that the time has come for me to
Spider-Man!
retire.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Certain values.
Oh, speaking of
Ambitions
Spider-Man,
one, of
the
course.
Marvel Rivals
So
stream
are
tomorrow
proofs
is
of
being
loyalty.
pushed to
I take it
Saturday.
these 2 men would need a proven
Don't
loyalty.
tell my boss, chat,
Catch on
but I'm
quick, I
going
like
to
that.
give him an
name's
excuse for
Neil
why I
Jordan,
have to
Eric
leave
Ross.
work super early so we can stream at 3:30, okay?
What
Don't
can you
tell
me
my
about Neil
boss.
Jordan?
Neil has a job in the workshop during the day. Do be careful when you take care of him, though. He wants
Ruka
that
tried to
place
sound
in
young
Cox.
and he almost
That said,
died.
all sorts of accidents
I know, I'm
happen
too
in the
old.
workshop.
I'm 20,
All
28,
sorts.
29? How old am I? I was born 1996, so 4 years to 2000, and then the year is 2025, so 25 plus 4 will be 20. So I'll be 29 this year in December. Yes.
Where can I
I'm
find
still
it?
28.
That
God, I'm
works in
almost
quarantine.
30.
Most of the prisoners that get
Jeez.
the entrant treatment usually spend a
sure
few
it's
days
fine.
there afterwards. I hate to tell
My
you,
entire
but
family died
unless
today.
you
Gotta
can
be
find
out
a
of
way
work
in,
3:29
you'll have to wait
p.m.
till
on
it
the
comes out.
dot.
I don't have time to wait. Guess I'll have to get to it. I'll take care of your men. Once
I
it's
don't know
done,
why
I
that
expect you
really
to hold up
got
your
me,
end of the
but
bargain.
it did.
Hey, Lon Chibetta is a man of his word.
Listen, my whole family's dead. I have to leave exactly at 3:29. Oh god, where am I going? What am I doing?
You good? Lon tell you what you wanted to know?
Not yet. He's not the
Who's getting... Out of there? Next.
Alright, cool. Anyways.
I turned him down.
Have you seen what happens to the guys who agree?
Stronger, sure.
Sorry, boss, gotta go put my brother down. Can't come and stay. Oh no.
Where did you put that last batch of drugs?
Meowdy Ozzy, welcome, welcome. I knew people would come in if I said hot single werewolf in your area for my stream notification. That's what my kitchen looks like when I go too crazy with the marinara sauce. Dude, how much marinara do you have? That's a lot of marinara, goddamn. Wait, was there a plant? There is no plant. That is just a desk. We do love us some Hot World, don't we though? Don't we just love some werewolves? This is me before my Starbucks double shot mocha.
Now we're
Good.
talking. Just need to slip one of these to dear old Ross.
This game really doesn't like my mouse, unfortunately. But that's alright. It just causes the camera to stutter a lot. The rest of the game performs though, so maybe you just have the mouse going too fast. I think I tried that before and it really didn't help, but I don't know. $7 is my cure.
He should be getting some tomorrow. Unless he ends up being further. He's gotta get some hot.
I turned
Oh,
him
I
down.
hate having the mouse go this slow. There we go.
Stronger, sure.
Can I go here? Oh. Gotta go all the way back around. I look like a normal human
Those elite
being.
guards? I'm sure I recognize them.
Fuck, what am I? Plant? Plant next to sink? Plant. Thought I had more stuff here, but I guess not. I think I missed that last time I played this, but no one notices the dog.
I'm sure I recognize one of them.
It was the dog.
All ex-cons.
Leap down for yeah.
Like Ross? Got pills for you.
Thank God.
How come none of the prisoners are like, is that a fucking dog in the vents? Ozzy, if this game had any actual like AI programming to it for the NPCs to be like, whoa, what's with the wolf lurking around at the vents? That's fucking bonkers.
What? What's happening to me?
And you're drinking a sausage, egg, and cheese is how I get through life. Oh, ain't that a mood? And he died, but that's fine. Bark, 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 bark. Bark. Ooh, I need to... Whoop. Plant. Thank you. Plant, thank you. There you go. You really ain't seeing this Jesus even looking guy turn into a dog and go. No, apparently not. Apparently I'm just that stealthy. They're all just like, oh, no way, that's just a dude. Just a dude doing his thing. Okay, nothing I can do with that, and then that door's locked, so I have to find a way over there. Oh, there we go.
Sure, the machine won't go haywire again.
I've double-checked everything.
If nothing else, the combat's fun at least, as janky as it is. There we go. More marinara everywhere. The amount of just insane. And there's, I guess I could have stealthed it there, but why would I do that? Oh man, that was crazy. No one notices a thing.
I'll be done with the program in a week. Then I'm out of here.
Out and paid.
So, what news do you have for me, my friend?
Your two men are no longer
Nothing.
around. Now, for your part.
Very good. Lon Chibetta is a man of his word. Take this pass. It'll get you into Hadley's office via the infirmary. You'll find a secret passage into the lab from there. Best of luck, Butcher. I get the feeling this is farewell.
So do I, Lon. So do
There we go. Prison arc is, I think, just about already done. I thought there was a plant here. Oh, right. Whoop. Do I want him? Do I need to go in here? Plant. I did want to go in here for a plant. They don't see because they just want to clock out and not fight a shape-shifting freak of nature. Ain't that the truth? Yeah, because it wouldn't be the delirium, because well, that's a whole other thing I could nerd out about. Basically, humans have the genetic code in them to freak out if they see a werewolf, because werewolves more or less hunted down humans to near extinction multiple times in the ancient timeline of World of Darkness. So now humanity has a genetic, in their genetic code, to freak the fuck out when there's a werewolf to try and survive and get away from it. Where the fuck am I going? Called the delirium. And so part of it's like, well, it could be maybe the delirium is just telling them not to notice the wolf, or it could just, you know, be bad programming. So however you want to look at it, really. Where does this door go? Why is this door unlocked? Plant. Oh, beautiful plant. Well, they did a shit job of hunting to extinction, did they? Well, that's actually the problem, Hyena, is that, like, they were doing so good of a job until the Glasswalker tribe basically taught humanity, like, technology and how to defend themselves, and so then a lot of the werewolf tribes were like, yo, what the fuck, why did you do that? We had everything under control. They're like, yeah, but it was kind of a douche thing to do, and it's like, but you taught them how to kill everything better, and it's like,
No.
Yeah, the World of Darkness lore is, like, weird. There's so much shit. What do you want me to do in here? Plant! Oh.
Found it.
That... Y'all saw that, right? Humans are wily like that, yeah. This game has the best animations.
That's where they took Adana.
Sounds like Greek mythology, Prometheus plus Pandora's box. Kinda, yeah. What the dog doing? Barking makes it go faster. It does. You must learn from the dog.
Subjects 4 and 7 are reacting badly to the treatment. Eric Ross and Seth Aguera.
So I noticed. It's something we see often with heavy users of psychoactive drugs. Their cellular structures are weakened even before the treatment. So when we inject the serum, the metamorphosis is quicker and notably more painful.
No!
There we go. Trapping on two dogs. Why do you bark at the dog? Didn't the dogs bark at you? That don't make a lick of sense, Hunter. You talking crazy. Such a button masher, I love it. I feel like I haven't played a button masher like this in ages. It's just so satisfying in a really dumb way. Is the game good? But it's fun. Also, like, the only werewolf practice speed you're gonna get for a while, so. Okay. Back to Frenzy. Round 3. Okay, Cameron. Oh, that was... Okay. That was something, camera. Goodness gravy. Plant. No plant. Alright, where am I going? What are we doing? Oh my god, what is wrong with my throat today? I have too much phlegm. I'm sorry, chat. Ruka's review. That was something. Neat. Any hoozles. Oh, right. The red talon lady. Right. Hello, madame.
I picked up your scent from down the corridor.
I don't think you could have. You're literally in a sealed room.
Me, aren't you?
Who are you?
Barking. I still love the
name
barking makes it go faster.
Now, I am the pack leader of the Red Talons. And who are you?
My name is Kahal.
Ruka, I hope the series gets a real game. And what are they literally dressed like that in prison? I know. How come every other prisoner who comes here has to be shoved in the prison jumpsuit, but not her? Why is she not in a normal prisoner outfit? And no one can come in here and be like, oh, because like she's like a werewolf, so they didn't bother to like get her in. No. They could have given her an outfit. Like, come on. Also, yeah, I do hope Werewolf Apocalypse gets like a proper like high budget game like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, but like for Werewolf, I think it deserves it because Werewolf was cool.
Kidnapped her and took her here.
Adana.
I think, admittedly, yeah, Werewolf Apocalypse in general could probably be a bit of like a repetitive thing because it's very repetitively like about environmentalism. On the other side of the coin, the way that 5th edition's trying to run it as like more of the personal relations and stories of the whole werewolf thing might allow for more variety in terms of storytelling.
I think it is linked to our
Monkey's Paw curls, Larian makes the game.
Hasn't gone for her first change.
That could be the game that makes me like Larian, who knows?
Positive. They took her off to Endron's headquarters. To do what? I do not know. Take me with you. All that awaits me here is death.
Okay.
Good work. Now, follow me.
I just so magically opened the door. I didn't even do anything. Believe me, I know that PD would commit me.
This door leads into an
Not gonna say anything. Come on. There we go. Now you're gonna change, aren't you? Yep. Well, hello. it's so weird that when they're Fomori, I grab their feet instead of their head, but then I do animations where it's clearly like I'm supposed to be crushing his skull there, but that didn't happen. Stereotypical magic security. Pretty much, yeah. Gotta love it. Whoop. Also, hello, G. Good to see you here. It's been a hot minute. How you doing? I need to pay attention here. I'm looking at chat too much. I'll call him. There we go. God, that camera was something else. You got to have full mechs. Again, yeah, what are the entrant forestry mechs doing here in the prison? This game is so bundles of not sensible. I'm okay for getting my ass blasted by Darktide. Oh, God, the new Darktide game mode for the wave game mode. It's so fun. I actually really enjoy that game mode in Darktide. I should do another Darktide stream one of these days. Honestly, really fun. I still love Darktide. A lot of my friends really aren't into Darktide anymore, which is a shame because like the gameplay's just fun. We're not gonna get like new classes anytime soon, but at least we're getting like stuff. Yeah, the spawns are wild. It can get real crazy real fast. Trey are doing this to me at work tomorrow. I work with 2 people like this. What do you mean you work with 2 people like this? Spider. We had a whole wave of like 11 bosses back to back where we had to beat. Yeah, no, I've had those things where like before you know it, like 2 or 3 plague ogrins are all in at once, and then like you kill 1 or 2 of them, and another like 2 spawn. It's just like, stop! I need 5 minutes. That's the Hispo form. We don't get to turn into that for some reason. Look at that ginormous direwolf. And we don't get to turn into that. This game has cheated me and I don't appreciate it. That's neat though.
Is that so?
What was that? Who did what?
What are those outsiders?
Oh, Edie, follow! Thank you so much! We did it! We reached 70 followers! Holy shit! Fucking did it!
Across my territory.
Oh my god, that's awesome. We actually did it. We got to 70 followers. That's amazing. I love you guys so much. Holy shit, bit by bit. Oh, bit by bit we'll make it.
Humans. And there is only room for 1 pack here.
We're only 2 Garu. We're not looking to take over your territory.
And your humans. They're the ones who give the worm its strength. We
My boy is becoming so popular, damn straight. Crack open a cold one tonight at night for celebration. Yee, made it to 70 followers. Oh, and you subscribe with Prime, oh my god! Oh my god, what a great stream. What a great effing stream. Look at that. April is already so much better than March. The Ides of March are long gone. I'm now at 70 followers. Got another sub. Sub bitches. Let's go. Hey Kix, how's it going?
I will clear your path.
What a great stream so far. Stretch, you're right.
Already attacked your people.
I am starting a little bit.
Those attacks will end.
Oh,
they operate on our land with impunity. Until you finish your business here. Stay longer, and there will be war.
Okay.
Go now, and pay your respects.
Too many fun facts. Oh god.
Parchua tells me
okay, Kicks, that's 3 fun facts. We're gonna do a bunch of Werewolf, or not Werewolf, World of Darkness fun facts, because I'm playing Werewolf the Apocalypse, which is one of the books or series of World of Darkness. Fun fact number 1. A ghoul in World of Darkness is not your traditional undead creature, but instead, a ghoul in World of Darkness is a mortal human who has grown addicted to vampire blood. Fun fact number 2. In Wraith the Oblivion, the person who rescues you from, like, eternally looping your time of death is called your Reaper. So everyone has their own individual Reaper in Wraith the Oblivion, because it's basically the person who comes by to take the call off you and be like, wake up, welcome to the spirit world, samurai. And then fun fact number 3, in Mage v Ascension, there's like a whole order of mages dedicated to fucking kung fu. So you can be a kung fu mage. I think they're called the Akashic Brotherhood, or the Akashic something, and their whole thing is just being like kung fu dudes. So you can be like Bruce Lee would have been like an Akashic monk or Akashic mage if he was in World of Darkness. Those are your 3 fun facts for today. Getting followers and money is no reason to neglect posture. You're so right, though. You're so right. What was I thinking? Alright, what the fuck am I doing? Gotta talk to the spirit. Gifted 3 months of tier 1 to Hyena. Oh my god!
You reek of human.
This is going insane. There's so many notifications going off in my brain. Now it says there's a hype train. Holy shit. Jesus, April is amazing. I love April. More noises.
To drive engine in the worm.
Oh my god, I love you too, football friend. Football friend. Let's fucking go. What's even going on in this story? I don't know. I'm talking to the big skeleton snake. It's all like, oh, you shady and sus, and I'm like, nah. And he's like, fuck you.
Call yourself warrior.
Oh shit! Geeks gifted a tier 1 sub to Abomination. Holy shit!
Humans beside the enemy.
Not all humans.
That's crazy, Kicks. Thank you so much. Holy shit!
But all are blind.
Oh my god, the hype train is going. Holy shit! What's happening?
They try to apply the order of the Weaver to everything. Gaia included.
Need to stay on place 1. Oh no. Is there gonna be a sub war for who can keep spot number 1?
And that she demands sacrifice.
The Gaia you speak of is a stranger to me. Neither my people nor the spirits we protect see her as such.
You dare to question me?
Oh my lord, what is going on? Ozzy's giving 2 tier. Oh my god, Ozzy!
Speak. I have served
2 more subs, Jesus!
the wild
Oh my
since
god!
time immemorial.
Ah, damn. Oh my god. Oh no, thank you. You won't surpass me.
They are all weak. Easily
That hype printed
swayed by the
3 at
call
least.
of
Oh my
the
god,
world.
holy shit.
I
You guys
do
are too
not
kind. Oh my
yield as the
lord.
worm encroaches on my
Oh
territory,
wow.
but
What a
face it
great
head
way.
on.
What a great start to the stream. It's like,
Yeah,
stream
just
hasn't been going for an
around.
hour. You guys are
Only your
insane.
can seems to
This is
remain untouched.
amazing.
Our
I now have access to the goods. Yes. If you sub, you get
And we
access
are
to the
ready
funny
make what
emojis.
sacrifices we must.
You can make Alex look like a gooning idiot when he isn't doing that,
Now
which is
has
rarely,
taken
but
that role upon herself. But she may not be the last.
yeah.
Go.
Oh my god, Kicks! Oh my god, what the no! Kicks, what are you doing?
Your worth.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Hold on. Okay, Kicks gives a tier 1 sub to Noggin, Eastern Standard Tim, fucking the neck, Quetzalcoatl and Keto can. Oh no, you don't! Oh no! Color more done and breathe. More! Oh my god, no! Stop! What the fuck? Fatal Z, Wismil, G-Force 10, Populous 712222222, Blue Strike 25, Telephonics Cat, just a witchy mom. Oh my god, I am happy for Ruka, but F you on her. Ruka, there's a beating war going on in your chat. I know, I'm processing this. Fun fact! Okay, another World of Darkness fun fact. Did you know in World of Darkness, World of Darkness, fun fact, I forgot that one of the books for it is Mage the Ascension, where you can play a wizard or a mage. And basically how magic kind of works is a bit of the orky way, where based on general public belief in how reality should operate, kind of dictates a lot of stuff. So the reason that like there aren't dragons and unicorns in the real world anymore isn't because they like died out or anything. It's because humans stopped believing in them. But if in theoretically in World of Darkness, if you could get the entire human planet or a vast majority to believe that dragons should return to the Earth, dragons will return to the Earth. Like, I'm not kidding. That is actual crazy orky Warhammer 40k lore for World of Darkness. It's wild. Rook as he gets showered with subs. Don't know how far away we can scroll. It's just the plot to Tim Allen's Santa Claus. What do you mean? I'm just imagining Tim Allen's Santa Claus and like the really shitty new Wolfman from Blumhouse or whatever, and like the newest, creepiest fucking Nosferatu all just like hanging out in the same room and just putting a banner over it saying World of Darkness. Stop! Okay, skipping 1, 2, and sub. It's Sleepy just got a sub. Oh my lord. Oh my lord in heaven. Wow. The hype train is at an all-time high at level 4. This is... Oh my lord. Sorry, I hated the fact it was 29 subs, not 30. Holy shit, you guys. Oh, wow. I love you guys. Like, holy fuck. That... You didn't have to do any of that. God, I love you guys. God, you know what? Honest to God, even if I get that full-time position, come like the interview on April 20, whether I get that full-time position or not, I'm never gonna stop streaming. I want to keep this going because, like, this is such a moment of validation of like if something's working, you know, something is working. You know what I mean? Never give up. As cliche as that sounds, the fact that like I was able to actually like with Ida's help push myself to do this stuff is so rewarding. Like, God, you guys are great. Holy shit. What am I doing? Right. We're playing a shitty werewolf game.
Oh no, I can feel the hate that flows through her. And her guardian spirit.
These are the bad thoughts return. Oh man, these streams give me life, man. Can I be dog now? Thank you. God, this sand looks so bad. This sand, look, you could see the different sand texture they used. God, this sand is so bad. Jesus. Why the fuck are we now in the Mojave? Oh, Hunter, basically, okay, so the plot essentially is that we were in the Pacific Northwest forest, right? And our daughter, who was like infiltrating Endron, got kidnapped. And so we had to go to a prison in Nevada to find out that they took her to like this big facility. So now we're here to stop this Endron facility and save our daughter Adana. That's basically like the plot so far. I lived in the Inland Empire for like 2 seconds in SoCal. Can confirm it looks like this. The Inland Empire. What a great name for it.
Old abandoned mine.
Can I go back dog? Thank you. I do not want to be man. I want to be dog. Plant. I require plant fiber, god damn it. There is no plant fiber. There is only sand.
We're on the same side, and the Red Talon's still.
Ava said they're a different
Gaha.
Holy shit.
You're alone.
Hype train Hype train completed at level 6. The community contributed a total of 23 sub gifts and
Do you
zero.
know where they've
Holy
taken
shit,
her?
23 sub gifts.
Endron's Nevada HQ.
God!
Or that's what the leader of the Red
Damn.
Talon says anyway.
The Red Talons. Those fuckers have been attacking my people since we got here.
Rest assured, they won't attack you again. I freed their leader from Endron's grip.
They captured another Garu?
They were experimenting.
Inland
on her
Empire
before
is
they
real.
captured
What is that, like a name for like
Apparently my daughter.
Inland California? Like what is the Inland
fucking
Empire?
bastards.
I don't know what that is.
We'll save her. I promise you.
The leader of the Red Talons agrees to hold back her wolves until we get 80 back.
But she's not going to help?
I think she's using us. We take the risks, she reaps the benefits. At least they'll leave us alone.
Yeah.
I'll take it, but have you seen
Go buy
the
yourself
wall
a
that
Dave's
protects them
double.
from
God,
outposts?
you earned it.
It's surrounded
What's probably
by
gonna
a
happen, chat,
minefield.
is that
Nobody
all
here
those
can give
subs,
you their
I
defenses.
probably will get paid all
Only
that
you.
by the 12th, because the 12th is coming up here, and 12th is like my Twitch payday, so to speak. Yeah. After I finish WereWolf the Apocalypse, I'll probably put up a
I'm not a
vote on my
fighter.
Discord,
My
which I should
strength's
probably
light
like
and
set up an
data.
invite link for
Legal
later.
stuff.
And we'll vote for either
listen.
doing Vampire the
working on it for a
Masquerade,
couple of days,
or maybe
but I
like
think I
Against the
figured out how to
Storm,
deactivate
or
their landmines and
Mind
get you
Over
into a
Magic,
evac
because I'm tempted to
It'd be
buy
too
Mind
small
Over
for a
Magic and look
human,
into
of course,
that.
but a wolf could get
Because it looks like a fun, like,
get to the other
alternative, like,
side and take care of the
colony
outposts.
sim building sim thing,
Deal
but
with
as
the
like
men
a, you
guarding
make
the
your own
terminals
magic
at each
school,
outpost and
which
connect
sounds
them.
fun.
Once I'm on their network, I'll be able to clear you a
Choo
path to the
choo.
maintenance zone. It's the quickest way
Riverside
into
and
Endron
San
HQ.
Bernardino and
He'll tell you how to
everything
get
west
past the
/
minefield.
inland, pretty much. Okay, I don't know where Riverside and San Bernardino is, but that's cool. It's pretty fun. There's a Discord I don't know about. Oh, yes, Kix. I should probably... Let me really quickly here. I'm going to pause the game. Let me see if I can finally get this thing to let me, like, make an invite link to the Discord and see if I can post it in the chat real quick. Basically, the chat's pretty dead, but the whole point of it is that this way you have, like, a more direct announcement for when I'm going to stream. Though Mind Over Magic does have some pacing issues. Ew, pacing issues.
Well, you have, like, a more direct announcement.
I will keep that in mind. Thank you for the heads up. Okay, oh, and then also Kix, just a heads up, but right now, the server is a little furry. But, like, I mean, I am a furry, so, deal with it. I love you. Where's my tavern cat? Invite people. Hidden, use copy button. Copy. Okay, it doesn't give me a link, though. Edit invite link. Expires after... Expires never. No limit. Generate a new link. And it just does that. Every time I try to get a Discord link, it gives me this hidden use copy button. I don't know why. It's been doing this for the past several, like, updates. Wait, what? Does anyone know why Discord does that? Like, I just posted in chat whenever I try to click the thing to get a Discord invite. That's all I get. I think I'm the only streak white guy in Ricochet. Probably are. Yeah, I'd love to, like, give a link, but it won't give me an actual link. Oh, there we go. Let's see if that works. If I click that. Yeah, the Tavern Cat's Tavern. So that does the trick. Okay, I'm gonna pin your message then, Ozzy. If you want to join my Discord just to keep up to date on like stream announcements, delays, bonus streams, just join the Discord there. Again, it's like I'm not super like busy. I don't post much or do much, but like it's good to have just in case. Literally, the major rules to the stream are just like, don't be racist, don't be sexist, trans rights are human rights, and there you go. That's like all you need. And then now we're gonna go do more werewolf shit. Bark, 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 bark. I think that works, Ozzy, so thank you, I appreciate that. Everyone, Ozzy, he's more or less become one of my #1 admins, him and Hunter.
Hey, you're here. Follow me.
All them rules, but have you heard y'all's?
I heard they took your daughter to their HQ.
I know, Hunter, I know. Ida and I can be just a little bit unhinged. Just the slightest bit kooky crazy.
To reach them,
I swear we mean well, though. Because like this is kind of the kind of content people like. I don't want to say, oh, this is the content people want, but like, I don't know. I can't stand like trying to PG myself. I'm sure it would like do better for sponsorships and stuff, but this just feels more genuine. And I think building a more genuine connection to the audience will like be better. Watch that man's arm clip through his gun holster. There is no gun in the holster. He's just clipping through it for funsies. That's his. You could see it. His bicep is just clipping through his gun holster. There is no gun in his holster. Why does he have the holster, chat? How you have like 3 admins? I would say 3 admins is pretty good. I probably will need to get more eventually, but right now I think that's pretty good. Oh, right, this weird thing. Okay, where's the hole? There it is. Go to the hole in the fence, go straight back. And hug the wall. Alright, now we're gonna go in and assault Endron's base. And if I can, I'd like to sneak around and at least shut down some turrets, because turrets are a little tedious. Okay, I can't get in there. That's not a spot to get in.
Just curious. Makes you wonder where Endron finds the money to buy all these labs.
That's not much.
Oh, or I'll just sneak right on through that whole area. But I need to go over there, but I also have to go over here. Yeah, it's closer. He sold his gun for what? To bluff any foes, make them think he has a gun. Also, I sent you images of the part of Callie I'm talking about, the DMs. Let me check here real quick. Oh, okay. Inland Empire. Interesting. That looks like a really awful place to live. I'll be honest. Would not want to live there. That's a big no thank you. It is! Nobody worry about the dog. What the dog doing, don't worry about it. Whoop. And nobody even noticed. Bunch of idiots. Okay, was that it? I just duct tape that on there? Oh, okay, we're good. Now what? Oh, clean out the apples. Die! There's a turtle forgot. Go. It's fine. No dogs can commit infinite crime. What are they gonna do? Arrest a dog? Exactly, they can't arrest a dog. The dog doing crime. Oh, come on. Stop! Stop! The United States versus approximately one dog in the gates of the street. Sir, Judge, my client here, how could he have done anything wrong? Look at him. He's such a good boy. Arthur? Don't speak in court. Order the court. That's all I'm saying. There we go. Oh. Oh. Love that Dark Souls tracking. Love that Dark Souls tracking. Throw me to the wolves and I will come back a father. Like literally every werewolf fan of Werewolf the Apocalypse as far as I'm... Dude, okay, I'm gonna be real, if you're a fan of Werewolf the Apocalypse, like from the 80s or the 90s, and you're not horny for the werewolves, you're just lying to yourself. You're absolutely lying to yourself. Huh? There we go. That was it. Done.
Ava, I've cleared out the outpost and connected you to the network.
There we go.
Good. I'll try to take control of
Gotta do 3 more.
I've learned more
Anything you
about
say
the
can will be used against me. Okay, we'll try understanding a sword and grill and barking.
on their immune system. It seems like the experiment they've been conducting had to do with the protocol too.
Look at that, it's sunny outside again. The weather's been so inconsistent today, it's crazy.
What are we going to do with the guards we took prisoner?
Whoop.
I don't know.
Oil industry. Oh, that one's right. That one's right there. Let's just do that one. Oh, well. Anything you say can be used against you. Joe's cheeks. Blue sky. Gosh dang it, blue sky, quit pinging me while I'm streaming. I'll admit, it's interesting how sometimes random people will just like find my replies on Blue Sky, and it's just like, how did you find this? I showed Hyena the Beauty of Ellen show. I changed him, I think. Maybe, who knows? Anything of note in here? No, so I just need to like, okay, this is another like clear out the room. I would like to sabotage that. Well, I don't think I can. Sabotage this room, please. Shit. Shit. Ah, well, fuck it. I was already a fan of shark movie, to be fair. Nope. And then let me guess you're gonna become a... Yep, yeah you are. I should... Okay. There we go. Oh, Ozzy, by the way, what did you mean by like pacing issues for Mind Over Magic? Is it just like it kind of it goes a little too fast with the, like upgrades and stuff, or is it like story-wise? It seems like honestly the Victoria Housekeeping, which is kind of like the best faction of the game right now. I don't know if I'd say mechanically, but just like character-wise, I can't find a person who isn't gooning for at least like one of the characters from Victoria Housekeeping. Oh, there we go. That's a better camera angle. I've never gotten that one before. The game doesn't really have a story. Oh, yeah, that's fair. It's like a colony sim thing.
Well done.
The story is kind of like what you make.
Keep going.
Sure, why not?
Endron's headquarters has been pretty active lately. Seems like our attacks on their outposts haven't gone unnoticed. They're gonna bulk up their defenses.
Ooh boy, they brought cameras. And I'm out of crossbow bolts. Man, I hate stealth games. I'm just not good at them. I was never good at Dishonored. Am I supposed to... There we go. Oh, that's just another clearing the room. Just where I like put the console thing. Ah. Like early on, you can get really bottlenecked by wood. Oh, okay. Like a weird, like a resource problems. Okay, I kind of get that. That was like one of my problems. Oh, okay. Ow. Yeah, that's kind of one of the issues I have with, I wouldn't say with kind of with Against the Storm, is that like it feels like in Against the Storm, I really need to have beavers. If I don't have beavers for like the intense wood production, I just feel like really stuck. Or like not stuck, but like I'm not getting through the town as efficiently as I could. Beavers are just the best. What can I say? Wow, like half my health bar is still gone. That's not good. Let's have those boys. Yeah, because like no one else likes doing the wood, like the primary thing you need to do in that game, which is clearing out trees to, you know, get to new glades and new resources. There you go. Basically need to get fuel alternatives quick. Yeah, I get that. Okay, so, and it looks like Mind Over Magic right now is on sale for like $18. So, would you recommend Mind Over Magic for $18, Ozzy? Because I'm tempted. I'm thinking about it. I'm gonna get that booze. And I need to find a way up there. Yeah. I think you might like it. Okay, I might look into it.
All clear. Perfect. I want to report every hour. HQ's orders.
Oop. It's closer to Oxygen Not Included than Against Storm. I've never played Oxygen Not Included. To be honest, I actually don't know what that. I don't know. I've heard of it. I'm not familiar with it.
This report was printed shortly after I reunited with Adana.
Okay, that just goes back here.
Reinforcements!
Start inside an asteroid and try to survive. Okay. That sounds neat. Building the colony can keep fit. Okay, has a lot of systems like that. Okay, yeah. I might look into it then. We shall see. Okay, oh, it's right above me somewhere. Jesus. Where's like a... Because that doesn't take me high enough up. Is there anything... That just takes me out, doesn't it? Yeah, this just takes me out to that one. So I still need to figure out how to get up there to solve this one. Played this game before, and I don't remember off the top of my head. Has a wonky humor and design like Don't Starve. Okay, that sounds kind of neat. I've never played Don't Starve, but I really do like the style of it, artistically speaking. I've never actually like played the game.
What was that? Hostile in sight.
Yes, and I have him stuck to the wall. Good. Oop.
With that, I should have access to the HQ's camera network.
On to the fourth and final one.
I've managed to stop the oil pumping. Their machines have all gone quiet. I just wish I could take a look on those
Yeah, here we go.
faces.
If you end up liking Mind Over Magic, you'll probably like Oxygen Not Included and vice versa. Made by the same company, they basically reused a lot of elements from Oxygen Not Included, in Mind Over Magic. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably give it a shot then, because again, like it's on sale right now for $18, and I just refunded one game, and they'll give me once I get like the $13 back from that, then I'm technically only really paying $5 for Mind Over Magic. So yeah, fucking that sounds like a sweet deal. Oh, fun, hydrate. You're super right. Water. Water is the most powerful hydrator in the world. And if you think you're gonna try and get me with your snake oil, energy drink, or super water bullcrap, you got another thing. Oh wow, what is going on with stuttering all of a sudden? Game? Game, are you
Those
good?
eco-terrorists are out of the way. We've
Game?
got some wolves to kill. Their time will come. Until it does.
What is the
it's not a threat
stutter?
to us.
Like the whole game's just straight up pausing. Wow, this game is broken. In more ways than one. It's fine. Oh, there you go, now it's gone. Drink water. Love water. Best drink. Ooh, go make some food. Get yourself some food. You deserve it, Kix. Fun fact, everyone deserves food. That's a fun fact that like I don't think I need to like say out loud. Subtle hint to the primary theme of the game, playing as a dog, and the performance is handcrafted to be as Jewish as possible. Yeah, it's crazy, like, this game should, I mean, if it was optimized, would be running great on this computer, but that's like, I think that's a funny I've really noticed now that I, like, play more on computer, is that, like, even if you have a beast of a PC, if a game just isn't optimized, then it's just not gonna run. So really, like, sometimes it's like, is it really your PC at fault, or is it just the game being really poorly optimized?
I wonder what Onawa would say.
Oh, right. Now I have to, like, find the way out of here and go talk to Onawa. Or something. Because now we've, like, taken over the whole facility, more or less. And it's funny, even though we've taken over the facility, we can't just open the big door gate things and make travel through here easier. God forbid. Yes, Bella. Oh, my dog is freaking out. She's fine. She's just dealing with the fact of there are other dogs outside, and boy howdy, she just can't handle that.
Okay. Okay, just stay calm. They'd never attack us. Not out in front of their HQ.
We've got full control of the outposts, and Ava stopped their
Hence
machines.
why 2017
They're not
Battlefront
pumping
2
oil
runs
anymore,
really
that's
well
for
even on
sure.
console, whatever
Now
other
there's
problem
just
it
the
has.
HQ left.
That thing's
I'll take care
optimized
of
for
it.
perfect performance. Yeah, exactly. There are just some games
I
out
get
there
it.
where it's like just has an unnatural smooth as butter
Ava,
performance.
I'm
and
at the
it's
gate to their
super
HQ's
nice.
maintenance zone.
Get moving.
Yeah, for me, I've hit a point now where like the big things I'm looking for in a game is like optimization and gameplay. I really don't care how pretty your graphics are. If anything, I'd rather an artistic style that looks interesting to while I'm playing the game. And so yeah, as long as you have like, you know, a fun game and it runs well. I never had a game run badly. I have best PC. My uncle works at Nintendo. Okay, Hunter, whatever you say. Let's get you back to bed. Takes very good engineers to make it all optimized. Oh yeah, I believe that. Why is this locked? Cross-engine siege maintenance area? Well, I would love to, but it seems like this... Where's the cable? Okay, it's up there. Got it. So I have to find my way over there. Whoop. Whoop. Plant? There has not been a plant in a hot minute. Where are my plants? Most because Epic knows their shit. True. There. Okay, can you... Tell your uncle to lower the damn Switch 2 prices. Oh, if only. Actually, no, what am I saying? I'm never... I didn't buy the first Switch. Why would I buy the second Switch? Ooh, oh, okay, it's coming back. Goodness gravy. What is happening? Wow. Wow! It completely messes up like my mouse a bit too. Ooh, Jesus. Like, dude.
How'd that wolf get in here?
Dude. Might have to restart the game. Jeez. Oh my god. Is it like loading in like a bunch of textures one by one? What is happening? Just try and get to this combat first, and then the game should save, and then I will restart the game and see if I get rid of this stutter issue. It took 99 minutes for someone to finally notice the wolf walking around. Yeah, you know, some people just kind of like, just feel like, oh, dog, whatever. Oh, okay. Oop, oop, there we go. Here be doing important things like grabbing chocolate. Ah, yes, the most important task. Yeah, the wolf form is shockingly stealthy. It's wild how people don't notice a full-blown, actual large wolf walking around the facility. Oop. Nice. Nice.
Have you found Watkins yet?
What was that, like, stutter?
I'm sure he's upstairs. Go.
Okay, this area is behaving wonderfully. Okay, so some just about the other area, I guess, was bad. Nope, wait, there it goes. Also, I think, not to toot my own horn or anything, but I think this is the stream that's had, like, the most highest average viewer count. Because I think my viewers have been 8 or 10 this entire time. That's insane. I'm so used to it being like 4 and being like, ooh, 6.
The signal is coming from an office upstairs.
It's dumb, I know,
Find a way
but
to reach it.
it's cool. It just feels like it's like, oh, something's working. It's working. Okay, oh, right. I could probably just sneak through all this and just keep the game going. Nope, there's nowhere to go from here. I swear this game, like, just by the end is such a combat slog. It's nothing but combats. Oh, wow, that was... Okay, Stutter's back.
Fuck! It's locked.
There's a terminal close by. I'll get you through somehow. You're going to have to take the long route. That's all I can do from here.
Good enough.
Oh, hold on a sec. First, turn that turret off. I don't know what they're even doing there. He's just like torching the front door for some reason. Being a weirdo. Bro! Where do you know where I was at? What the fuck? Plant! Oh, how I missed you, plant.
They're taking her upstairs for the alcohol.
What do I have at this point? I only have 2. Paper. Stupid.
He called the
Plant.
helicopter. He's just waiting for it to arrive.
Yes, sweet blessed plant. Give me your photosynthesis. My Arrakis. My plants. Oh, okay. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We left 1 couch. Oh, what? This is the one plant? The one plant I can't have. Okay, fine. I see how it is.
The president will be taking off shortly. His chopper arrives in just a few minutes. As soon as he's gone, we'll shift our security down. Until then, we remain on maximum alert. Now, get to your posts. Whoa.
Scrape! Madness! I believe that's a bear sound. That was more a tiger. Just using a bunch of animal noises, but it's fair. There isn't a werewolf in the real world, so you can't use those sounds. Gotta just make do with what you got.
Shit!
Crossbow. Wait a minute. EQ? One EQ learning? A mental health volume 2. That's just like a text. That's like a college textbook. Why is there just a college textbook here? Why is there the human mind? This is our psychologist's office, I guess. Welcome back, Hyena. Would you believe you haven't missed much? It's just been a lot of fighting rooms. We're kind of at the part of the game where it's just nothing but like fight spams. The guy didn't finish school and now is a doctor. That's why it's called for just in case. Oh dear. There's no plant. Well, have you considered that one of these many people you are slaughtering is trying to get a degree on the side? No, they're all enemies. They're all enemies of Gaia because they all work for Endron. But I mean, I guess it's better than O'Tully's, which is like the evil burger fast food chain that like corrupts their burgers. Yes, this is real World of Darkness canon, by the way. There is an evil burger joint that puts demons in their burgers, or evil spirits in their burgers, because then they can possess you and make you do heinous acts like beat your wife. I'm not kidding. Engine one letter away from inheritance. Need corrupted whopper.
Where is she?
Impressive work. I really didn't think you'd make it this way.
Stretch.
I suggest you tell me where she is, if you want to keep breathing.
Adana. What a promising young woman. Attractive, too. She clearly takes after her mother. You'll find her at the helipad with President Watkins. Well, assuming you hurry. She'll be taking off soon.
Big Mac. No. The BK is all scripted. You don't get a demon wife, Hunter. The burger corrupts you into being like a stereotypical like bad husband. It's just evil burger.
President's orders. He's prepared a little surprise for you.
One sec. There we go. I had to reply to a message real quick. Burger but evil. Yes, it is burger but evil.
I don't have time to waste on killing you.
I doubt.
Bye. Plant? Wait, is there a plant? There's a plant. Oh, plant. Hunter, you. I can't say that out loud, Hunter. So you're playing roulette with will I get the worst Happy Meal ever?
Ava! Watkins is at the helipad. He's trying to escape with Adana. I'm heading up there. Plant.
There you are. You must be Kahal. It's time for you to pay for what you've done to this company. Your daughter's hate and fears will make a perfect host for Banes. And as for your friends, well, I've got a score to settle with them too. It's high time they understood. Nobody attacks Endron. Nobody. Launch Earthblood. No!
The evil smoke.
Motherfucker!
The whole forehead. Yeah, the character models in this game are rough. They're real rough. just like Metal Gear Solid. How so? How is this like Metal Gear Solid, I wonder? Is it because we're betrayed by our own peoples? Standing here, I realize that you're just like me, trying to make history. God, what a great fucking game. I should stream that sometime. Execution. Anyways. Being a large trying to punch each other outside in both.
Can you hear me? What's going on? It looks like the apocalypse here.
Watkins
The apocalypse. Where will the apocalypse?
You've got to get out right now.
What about Adana?
The son of a bitch just took her away in his helicopter.
Brazilian
I got held up by one of the red
quads
towns.
as wide as Texas going up against
Well, now we'll have to answer for that. But right now, Adana's all that matters. We've got to find out where they're taking her.
Oh, yes, fucking duh. Metal Gear. I was so just like, what are you on about? Dang, I'm just thinking of the Metal Gear soundtrack. Standing here, I realize that you're just like me, trying to make history. God, so good. What are we, some kind of werewolves of the apocalypse?
It's gonna take me some time. You've got to keep moving. I'll open a path for you.
I'm gonna
there
kill you
underground
on her.
lab.
I'm gonna kill you.
ASAP.
Can I leave? I would like to leave the elevator, please. I don't know why, but the way that panel has like the diagonal striping on it almost looks like the Doom 3? You remember like Doom 3 way back when? Like the panels, the digital panels, when you mouse over them, you'd have to like actually do the mouse.
I found the reports on the Earthblood protocol.
We'll worry about that later. Find Adana.
I thought I saw Plant. Isn't there Plant? I thought it was Plant. Oh, here's Plant.
Their gas wasn't produced here.
There's not a control panel in here? And then I can fuck with? What the hell am I doing here then? Wait, nope, that was... Yeah, it's all like over there. Fuck. This place is useless to me. What are we? Some kind of ingrained in me. The height of comedy to me is changing up a word or two for the situation. It's unfortunately really fits in a terrible, funny way. Where's my exit? It's like, can I get there without drawing attention?
That you?
Whoop.
Loose wolf on the.
Alright, well. So much for that plan, I guess. There we go. What? Hunter, I'm not... I don't know if I can say that out loud. Here we go. Computer terminal. Well, I'll also turn off, like, other things, but okay, I'll turn off a camera, I guess. What do you do?
In just a few minutes, we'll begin receiving data from the on-site sensors.
What the hell?
I want hourly
Oh.
analysis from each.
Kitten! I heard some motherfucker call this werewolf a kitten. I'm like, you dense motherfucker. That is a dog. Where's the ultimate of this wolf? He's a petrochemicals engineer in a lab who controls system with wrong mixtures. That would be like a black spiral dancer, which unfortunately I am not a black spiral dancer. But it's a wolf, so it's totally different. It's just a plot to Breaking Bad. Yeah, no, there are werewolves that work for the Pentex and all its subsidiaries. Those are called Black Spiral Dancers, and essentially, it was this werewolf tribe from like I don't know how far back, and they found the lair of the worm, and were like, well, let's go into its own lair and kill the worm. We'll kill a god. Suffice to say, it went horribly wrong, and they were lost in like a endless labyrinth for tens of thousands or just hundreds of years, and lost their minds, and came to the brainwashed femboy realization of like, oh hey, maybe the worm's right though. So now they just like serve the worm for all eternity. It's crazy the amount of lore there is in World of Darkness. There's so much lore. Actually insane. Oh, that looked rough.
Onawa. Could she have really given into the worm?
Let's find out.
Sure.
I have to go back to Onawa. Femboy worm servants. I refuse to believe that this isn't Nevada in 25 femboy servants. That's right, all the werewolves that joined the worm became fucking woo-woo femboys. Just joking, not really, but it'd be funny to imagine. See, again, a good camera angle. We finally had a good camera angle for that.
I did what had to be done.
Voice servants. Yeah, I'll be real. If I ever did run a World of Darkness game, I would not. I couldn't be serious with it. I could be like a little serious with it, but like I would do a little bit like Hunter the Parenting, where it'd be like a little self-aware, or just like honestly a bit tongue-in-cheek. Because, like, you just can't be that serious for that long. Notices your worm goes mad. Eve, I hate that, but that's so true. Oh my god. to not put me in 50 BC China. Precision femboys to film. Hunter, I thought you said you're the only straight one here.
Gahal, I thought you should hear this from me.
What is it?
Dusk. The gas. He didn't make it.
No!
I'm sorry.
No, not Dusk. That one random
Dusk.
guy. You cannot. I cite you, monkey. Oh, you're so right, though. God, the Malkavians. Absolute whack jobs. Love them. Man, maybe I should play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines after this. It's like an old old Source game, so it looks pretty jank, but God, I love it. I still love it. I follow I don't know who that is, Hunter. Are you citing some random e-boy that I'm supposed to know? Oh, Nawa, what's up with the Retalon I fought, buddy, bestie?
Onawa. I had to fight one of your wolves at Endman's HQ. I had Watkins until your wolf interfered. Why?
You still don't understand. Survival requires sacrifice.
Professional.
Endman is too powerful.
There's your answer.
The worm is too powerful.
Got
Fighting
it.
against
Thank you.
them only leads to unnecessary death.
You betrayed me. And you betrayed Gaia. You sold yourselves to the worm.
I've made no pact with the worm. But
You don't have to
Endman
make a
is
pact to
move
fuck
off our
up.
territory and leave us in
Don't ask how I know. Okay, hyena. Okay, buddy.
for a few heads.
You didn't just send one of your red talons after me. You also attacked Ava and her people.
That wasn't us. Endron's gas did quite a job of that on its own. But the last thing we need to convince them to leave is your head.
You've lost your mind. Pachwa never should have allowed this to happen unless the worms corrupted him too. Through your bond.
So
I'm
many
sorry,
straight men obsessed with
but I need to put
femboy.
things right.
Fight forever. I only got like almost half. Ow. Ow. Ah, so close. Here we go. There we go. Oh, that should be under these. There we go. Pulled out the evil glob. There, your corruption. It was all right there. Also, now you're gone. Okay. Good night, Hunter.
Am I still your
Love
enemy,
you too.
leader of the Red Talons?
Forgive me, Fianna warrior. I failed in my duty. I remain blind.
It's weird that
as
Fianna
Endrin
tribe
used
isn't
me
in like Werewolf 5e, because like they seem fine.
What will become of him now?
He was gravely tainted by the worm. But will regain his strength and time and be reborn from his ashes. You will forever have the Red Talon's gratitude.
What happened?
How was the worm able to reach Pachua?
My blind pride. I thought I was strong enough to withstand the worm on my own. But, as always, it was Pachua.
We're down one
protecting
viewer,
me
chat.
through our bond.
We're gonna have to make
He
do without
suffered
Hunter
the
for the
full
rest of the stream.
extent
I'm
of
sure
the
we'll be
worm's
okay.
corruption. And
Stream's gonna go
through
probably
this
3
same
hours tonight, so like probably another 45 minutes and I'll be calling it. So we still got some time.
To cloud my
This camera angle's called the tricep.
His rage became my own.
I have to leave. My daughter can't wait.
Leave without worry, Call. You have significantly weakened Endron's hold here. We will finish the purification of our territory.
Maybe we'll meet again someday.
You will be welcome if you ever come this way again.
We never do. This game's almost over. I'm pretty sure. I don't think I can finish this game tonight, but I'm gonna get us dang close.
Survivors to a safe place. As soon as you're ready, return to the base and contact Declan. He'll come and get you.
Understood.
Yeah, because he escaped, so now we're gonna go to like we're going basically to the 4th and final level, or like zone. And it's pretty much just a like slog of like, again, like just fight after fight after fight after fight. There's a neat boss near the end, but like that's about it.
Declan, I'm ready.
On my way now.
There we go. Got ourselves a helicopter.
Andron's black site is based offshore. Ava and the others are already on their way to launch the attack.
Yep, now we're on the oil rig. This is the last area of the game. And we just cut to boat. We're just here now. The Declan Rice of Arsenal? What are you on about? What?
Over here. My men have already secured this sector. Watkins and his troops know we're here.
I am not afraid, but now I am thinking how cool it would be to be a werewolf. Yeah, kid, werewolves are dope! Especially in Werewolf the Apocalypse, because in Werewolf the Apocalypse, you don't have to wait until the full moon to transform. Also, you're in control basically 90% of the time. There is risk of like frenzy in the... There's a risk of frenzy in like the Krynos form, or the big werewolf form. But honestly, beyond that, like...
What are you talking?
If you look at every portrayal of media, when it comes to World of Darkness, like, werewolves always seem like super in control of what they're doing. I have seen art for Werewolf the Apocalypse of, like, the full Krynos form, which is supposed to be like, oh, the rage scary form and super serious business. And then here's official art in the books of them, like, lifting a car so a hot babe can, like, work under the hood. Or, like, I don't know, putting, like, war paint on their friends and allies. So it's like, okay. Their Krynos form really is like as interchangeably like used as you want in your World of Darkness. Because honestly, in my World of Darkness, if I like ever did run a game of World of Darkness, I probably wouldn't have like a lot of the restrictions that 5e has on it. I wouldn't have it like just drain all your fucking willpower to stay in that form. I think that's a little dumb and excessive, frankly. Because you have other things that you spend willpower on, like casting spells and shit.
Now, let's go.
Just imagine, damn it, I can't open this jar. Let me become a werewolf real quick. The super strength will save the day. Okay, anything of note here? Is there a plant? Nope. Plant. I think, how many skill points am I at? I'm at 3. So if I get one more, I can get Dance of the Wind. And I get, like, all the ultimate abilities, which sounds super cool.
The rig is split into 4 sectors. And, of course, Watkins locked down the whole site when he saw us coming. To get where Adana's being held, you'll need to advance sector by sector, unlocking each one as you go. Now, connect me to the sector's terminal.
Ava,
This sector's lock has been taken care of.
how's your side looking?
We're making progress.
Nope. Oop, okay, mouse, thank you. Is that enough for... Oh, geez, that was hardly anything. Hey, dudes. Nothing to note over there. Nothing over here, so we'll just keep going on our merry way, I guess.
Just keep going. I'll have my people prime the explosives so we can take this place down.
Roger.
Does something happen to the audio, or is that just my ears having a problem? I swear I thought the whole audio just kind of like pitched. I think I'm just going insane. Don't mind me, chat. I'm sure it's fine. Off, off. Okay. I would love to see if there's a speedrun for this game. If anyone's bored, look up like Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood speedrun. I would love to know if you can just like glitch break this game and get it done in like an hour. I think this game is having problems, several in fact, simultaneously. You are so right, Hyena, in more ways than one. Supposed to clear the... Oh, secure the sector for the activists. The music's not bad. It's a little subdued. I feel like the music should be a little bit louder to like offset the very repetitive sound effects, but that could just be... Audio mixing is always one of those things that I feel like I notice pretty fast when it comes to games. Because it's like, hey, if you got a good soundtrack, I'm going to hear that shit and go, ooh, this game has some neat songs. Admittedly, they're not really the original score, though. If anything, I just give this game props for introducing me to the main menu song, which is like this Maui like metal band. So they didn't even really technically make their own song for the theme. They just like, I guess, asked artists or paid for the rights to use the song. Which, I mean, some of you do. I kind of have bigger props, though, for when a game does own original score. Because I mean, there's some really good ones out there. Like Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance, we brought up earlier. Is there a plant? There's not a plant. Wait, but there could be a plant here. Plant. Or is this just a stealth path? This is just a stealth path. Oh, this is where it gets funky. This is where it's like, okay, this is an actual cliff edge. This is death. So I have to make sure I do not fall and die. Oh. You all saw that, right? He just jumped. Man just jumped. Fight down. I think like a dozen more to go. Maybe more. I don't remember. It's been a hot minute.
I'm at the north sector. Now what?
The terminal downstairs. And all the guards in your way.
Whoop. Okay.
Sector guards managed to slow Lambda Mankind's advance. Keep it up. Mr. Watkins is counting on you. Make him proud.
Don't. Anyone else can.
I wonder if they'll find me.
Spread out. Search the area. Let's find the son of a bitch.
Are they all just gonna kind of stand around? I have no patience for this. I'm a little curious, but I really just want to keep going. Yeah? Do you see me through the obvious hole in the thing here? No? Okay. Who keeps breaking shit? There we go. There's a gap in the railing. It's like the gap is right there. They could have seen me, and they're all just like, "Oh, where is he?" Spread out, search the area. Email. This name? Oh, okay. Ow! Fuck. I hate turrets. game. Nope, okay. Right, locked. Where do you have it? There it is.
Your turn, Ava.
On it. You head to the north sector.
How are you managing?
Lost some men in a counterattack, but we've managed to push them back.
How many men can you possibly store on an oil rig? Like, they have to have limited supplies, but I have cut down, I think, 100 or more men, even before the oil rig. Hundreds. How long until Endron goes, like... I mean, I guess to be fair, Endron's like, oh, cool, we just, like, saved, like, thousands and thousands of dollars, so we don't have to pay these men salaries. So hot. Oh, it's doing this thing again, okay. The gaps between rails, slits of each panel, hell, you can probably just look over them, they're not tall, or here... Yeah, but it's like, I've played some stealth games with some really smart NPCs and guards before, so to just see how, like, really inattentive these guards are is like, damn, It's almost like they want me to succeed. Like they're working for the WereWolf. No way to damage that. Ow! I've seen it around 200 people usually are on an oil rig at any point. Okay, I feel like I've killed more than 200 people at this point, or at least I've killed enough to leave a sizable dent in that number. Another fight down, more to go. to do that. Okay. Oh, here we go.
Ava, how are you managing?
Plant? Nope, no plant. That's a fake plant. Never trust the fake plants. They are enemies of Gaia. They are enemy. They are the word.
I'm entering the North Sector.
The server you're looking for is downstairs. Oh, fuck.
What is it?
I've got 2 black spiral dancers on my screen. They're waiting for you.
Woo!
Black spirals. Good. I've got an old score to settle.
Let's go. Werewolf fight. Look, I think you finally murdered enough oil rivers to take every go offline for a decade. It's definitely going to be the PR hassle of the century of like, how do we convince people to come back and work for an oil rig and promise them that there won't be another werewolf attack? Also, I love for the Black Spiral Dancer, they're just reusing a Red Talon asset, and it's like, but we already know the Red Talons are no, like, that's a Red Talon, that's not a Black Spiral Dancer. And that was just, that's just things looking freaky. Ow. Can I grab it? Oh, I need it. Poop. Okay, I need 2 more skill points, then I can grab that.
You've got to disconnect the server. It'll allow me to open your path to Adana.
There it is. Nope. Yeah, we defeat the Black Spiral Dancers. I go in here, do this. I feel like I'm so close to being done. Part of my brain feels like I'm really close. I forget, though. Did I get that? There's a door over there. Keep this up, and an entry-level job in this room will pay under 20,000 to accommodate for the threat of your life. Makes sense, yeah. Would that make it worth it, I wonder? Probably not.
Something's wrong. I need more men. Who the fuck are you? Take it out.
Oh wait, but damn it. Whoop, there you go. Woo! No! The thing I was trying to avoid. Damn it. fall off the oil rig, instant death. I was trying to avoid it so bad. Death. Whoop, okay, he's done. Whoa, there we go. You can hear it pop. He popped somewhere way down there in the ocean. There's no... Wow, look at how awful that oil rig looks in the distance. I mean, it's supposed to be skybox, I guess. That's not supposed to matter, but like, wow, that is just... That's just straight up blocks. There's no texture to that. Or that one. Wow. Into the pit. Into the soup with ye.
The server's been neutralized.
Alright, that is the last of my lingonberry candle as well. I am now out of candles. I'm gonna have to go buy some new candles so my room doesn't smell like gamer funk. I could also just open the window, but then it get cold in here. Ugh, first world problems, am I right, chat? I haven't seen a spirit in a hot minute. They just like not giving me any more spirits, or are they like really out of the way? Spirit? Hello? Spirit? Yeah, they're just out of the way now. Okay, last I will speak of the oil rigs, but apparently a drilling supervisor in Australia is paid $329,000? Yeesh! That's pretty good. Okay, I was just looping.
What did you hope to find? Didn't you understand that it was already too late for her? And now it's too late for you and your friends too.
No! Okay, I think I might actually be able to get this game done tonight. If I just go a little over time, maybe. Because I think this is the fight. Is this the boss fight? This might be the boss fight! Yep, here it is.
Donna! What did I do to you? I'm gonna get you out! Hold on, Edie!
Dad? It hurts. I'm burning.
No!
Look at this Kingdom Hearts fucking boss fight music. Got the piano in there and shit. This is what we call a Bane in World of Darkness. A Bane is like a... almost like, imagine like a demon of sorts, but it's like a greater spirit of pollution or servant of the worm. I really don't know like the full lore details behind it. Basically, they're just like greater spirits. Oh yeah, and it could have been a lot grosser if like they actually, you know, did the model and the tech better, but alas. Ow. I'm stuck. I'm not stuck. There we go. I hate it.
Edie! I'm here. It's all right.
Dad.
I'm here.
It hurts. Dad, I don't want to die. I don't.
Damn.
Edie. Oh.
Flamethrower, take cover! Call, can you hear me? Call!
I'm here.
The explosives are almost ready.
But Indran sent in reinforcements.
We can't handle this alone. We need you, Cahal.
Donna. She's...
God. No.
Watkins.
Tell me where that son of a bitch is.
Cahal, we might not make it. We need you here.
Where's Watkins?
He's on the roof of your building. But please, Cahal, I beg you, come back to us.
Okay, chat. To those of you in chat, do we want to go after Watkins and take revenge? Or do we want to go save Ava and move on? This is the end of the game, so I'm gonna let y'all vote which ending we do. Yep, we'll do this and then call it for tonight. And if you want to maybe type... Well, you can either save. Okay, there's a save. Well, one for revenge. So, wait. By Eve, by save, do you mean go save? Yeah, save Ava, yeah. So, one for Ava, one for revenge. We need either a tiebreaker or more votes. Yay! Ooh, that's 2 for revenge. Kiki, that's not a vote option. That's not an option. That is unfortunately not a voting option, Kiki. So I got 2 for revenge. I forgot. What does that mean? Well, I've got two for revenge, 1 for save, so can I change my vote? No, you cannot change. Well, are you going to change your vote to cock or to save? Getting caught. Well, I have 2 votes for revenge, so unless I hear any different, I'm gonna start slowly stuttering my way over there. Unless there's another vote for save coming up. But at the moment, it's 2-1. Oh no. I'm at the button. I can hit the button. Going once. Going twice. And I gotta wait a second because I know the chat's technically delayed by a couple seconds. So I'm just waiting like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Revenge!
I'm sorry, Ava. I can't let Watkins live.
Oh, I understand. We'll manage.
Watkins.
Couldn't stop yourself from coming to see me.
Oh, he's
You're too late.
He's literally right there.
It's already over.
What the?
You're gonna pay for what you did to my daughter.
Your daughter? She's just as much mine as yours now.
No.
The cells we injected her with, perfected her with, are all mine.
Ew.
Though perhaps her weaknesses came from you. Her anger, her fear, everything that made it so easy for the worm to take hold of her.
It's over. You're gonna die here, and your base and your fucking protocol will go down with you.
You think that will change anything? You and your kind. You're just pieces in Endron's grand game. Nothing but pawns, waiting to be sacrificed.
You talk too much, you piece of shit.
Wait, he's a boss fight.
Surrender.
Oh wow, he's just a dude. He mutates, which is kind of neat, but switches. It's super weird that he's just like a mutating enemy of everything we've already fought. Thought he'd be like a little special. Because if you do the save Ava ending, you don't get a boss fight with this. You just get like a final wave of enemies essentially. But like I don't know if this is any better really. Ow. Oh wow, it's just so many. It's just stop! Where'd Watkins go? Ow! There he is. Oh my lord! I can hardly even see what's going on. Game, please? Okay. Okay. Man, they couldn't even they couldn't have put in the effort to make like another model. It's like rip in half.
Ava, Watkins is dead. It's over.
Good. It's what the fucker deserved. Just do me a favor. I'll leave you the transmitter. Blow this fucking place.
Ava!
Finish the job, call for me.
Damn.
In a press release, Endron announced the death of its CEO, Richard Watkins, who was killed during a clash between the company's security service and members of the eco-terrorist group Lambda Mankind. In light of the tragedy, the company's transition committee announced that the release of their biofuel will be pushed back to a later date.
Didn't care about that, so yeah, pretty much.
Pentex needs the results of Watkins' research. Find them for me.
Oh no, a hint at a possible sequel that will never happen. But there we go, we did it. We finished Werewolf the Apocalypse Earthblood in under 3 streams, essentially. And so what this means is the next time I get around to doing solo streams, maybe Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines next, or maybe just some casual Against the Storm or some Darktide or something. I don't know. Have to wait and see. I do know that Saturday, Ida and I are going to do a bonus stream with a guest for the new update to Marvel Rivals coming out tomorrow. And so, if you want to come in on Saturday, I think it's like going to be 3:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. We'll be playing Marvel Rivals and trying to play, or at least try to check out the new character, the Emma Frost. Darktide for the Emperor. I love Darktide; it's so fun. So yeah, might do some Darktide streams at some point here later in the future. Only. How many animators? The animation team was only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 dudes. 2 FX artists. Simon, your writing could use a little... I wouldn't say I could write any better, but I could probably write something equal to or better quality. Maybe, probably not, but I'd like to say I could. And the snip... Frost. But yeah, that was Werewolf Apocalypse. It's a fine game. If you want a button masher and be a werewolf, like, it's great. I probably would recommend going into the sound mixing and maybe, like, up the music a bit louder so you can hear more of the music during combat, because the sound effects are a little repetitive. But, like, all in all, it's not bad, you know? I've played a lot worse than this. And this is the only game right now that lets you, like, be a werewolf and just, like, rip shit apart, so it's like, yeah, it's good enough. I feel like there could be better out there, but yeah, it's what we got. And the big thing, though, is going to be Bloodlines 2, because if Bloodlines 2 flops, then we could see the World of Darkness IP either get shelved by Paradox, or they'll just sell it off, and White Wolf will have to, like, hopefully be bought up by a company that actually can, like, put some real love and effort into the IP, but who knows. Hoping Bloodlines does good, because if Bloodlines 2 does good, then we'll see Paradox really probably put like a lot more funding into the White Wolf IP and actually do more with it. But all that right now is just kind of just to wait and see. But yes, Saturday will be a bonus stream, and then normally, for everyone here watching who maybe doesn't watch regularly, the regular stream is Mondays and Thursdays at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right now, Ida and I are going through most of, if not all, the Star Wars: The Old Republic like MMO stories. But after the current ones we're doing, the Jedi, we're going to take a break, and we're going to play Split Fiction. Because the game looks really fun, and it actually has some surprisingly good reviews. So we're going to play Split Fiction after we're done with the Star Wars story, or after the Star Wars Jedi stories, and then we'll bounce back to Star Wars to play Bounty Hunter and Republic and Imperial Spy. And then I think we'll do the DLC for Star Wars. So we're doing a lot of Star Wars stuff, but once Star Wars is finally over, we'll probably try and play other co-op games or see what else we come up with. But yeah, that's pretty much it on my end. Hope y'all enjoyed getting to see some werewolf action. Again, the game's not terrible. It's fine. I've played a lot worse. If anything, I think even though Vampire the Masquerade has more games, they're all like really kind of weird. Not weird, and like not a bad weird, but like Redemption is like a really clunky RPG Diablo Dragon Age kind of party thing. It's weird. I could stream it sometime and show y'all. It's an interesting I premise. I feel like they just need to make like a more straightforward World of Darkness game. Don't need to like make it weird or niche. Just do almost like this game did and just make a very straightforward game, but like a little bit more tact turn or touch to it. That's just my 2 cents. Or make like a better version of Bloodlines, which is incredibly vague. It's not actually any good advice. But I'm gonna go ahead and just skip these cutscenes because I don't think there's an after credit scene. Well, there we go. I've played Bloodlines through now like twice, and don't know if I'll play through it again. We'll find out. Maybe at some point if I get bored. But for now, chat, I'm gonna go off and get some dinner. So thank you all so much for watching, and again, thank you for like the crazy flood of subs. I did not expect that. I love you guys so much. That was really amazing to see. And I need to make like a proper thank you post or something about it, or like commission artists to make like a big thank you post, because like holy cow, I wasn't expecting that like at all. You guys are wonderful, and I really don't know what I'd do without you. So you all have a good night, take care, and I will see you Saturday if you are there for Saturday. If not, then I will see you Monday for the regular one. And so, oh yeah, fun. It's always fun to play and stream. I have other weird games to share and whatnot. Take care, guys, and I will see you all Saturday. Goodbye.